Hello, and welcome to this video on how scammers can use deep voice AI technology to trick you. In today's world, technology is advancing rapidly, and with it, the methods used by scammers to deceive people are also becoming more sophisticated. One such technology that scammers are increasingly using is deep voice AI. In this video, we will discuss what deep voice AI is, how it works, and most importantly, how scammers can use it to deceive you. 1. What is deep voice AI? Deep voice AI is artificial intelligence that utilizes deep learning techniques to generate or synthesize human-like speech. Deep learning is a subfield of machine learning that focuses on building and training neural networks, which are modeled after the structure and function of the human brain. Deep voice AI systems typically have three main components: an acoustic model, a language model, and a vocoder. The acoustic model analyzes audio signals and transforms them into a series of feature vectors that represent the spectral and temporal characteristics of the sound. The language model processes the feature vectors and generates a sequence of phonemes, the slightest sound units in human speech. Finally, the vocoder converts the phoneme sequence into a waveform that can be played back as synthetic speech. One of the main benefits of deep voice AI is that it can produce natural-sounding speech that closely resembles human speech, even in languages that have complex phonetic and prosodic patterns. As a result, this technology has many practical applications, such as voice assistants, text-to-speech software, and automatic translation systems. Deep voice AI also has the potential to improve accessibility for individuals with speech impairments by providing them with more accurate and expressive synthetic voices. 2. How does deep voice AI work? Deep voice AI, also known as deep learning voice synthesis, is a type of artificial intelligence that can generate natural and human-like speech. It works by using deep neural networks, a machine learning algorithm designed to mimic how the human brain processes information. To create a deep voice AI, developers train the neural network on a large dataset of human speech recordings. Then, the network analyzes these recordings and learns to recognize patterns in the sound waves, such as how different vowels and consonants are pronounced and how they are strung together to form words and sentences. Once the neural network has been trained on this data, it can generate new speech that sounds like a human spoke it. To do this, the network takes input text and converts it into a sequence of acoustic features representing the sounds of the words. It then generates speech using these acoustic features to synthesize a waveform that closely matches the patterns learned from the training data. Deep voice AI has many practical applications, such as voice assistants, audiobook narration, and text-to-speech software. With further advancements in AI technology, we can expect to see even more impressive and human-like speech generated by these systems in the future. 3. How can scammers use deep voice AI to trick you? Now that we know what deep voice AI is and how it works, let's discuss how scammers can use this technology to deceive people. Scammers can use deep voice AI to trick people into giving away their personal information or money. Here are some examples of how scammers can use deep voice AI. Impersonating a person of authority. Scammers can use deep voice AI to impersonate a person of authority, such as a bank manager, a police officer, or a government official. For example, they can use this synthetic voice to call you and convince you to give away your personal information or money. Creating fake customer service lines. Scammers can create fake customer service lines using deep voice AI. When you call these fake customer service lines, you will hear a synthetic voice that sounds like an actual customer service representative. The scammers will then convince you to give away your personal information or money. Creating fake friends or family members. Scammers can use deep voice AI to create synthetic voices that sound like your friends or family members. Then, they can use these synthetic voices to call you and convince you to give away your personal information or money. Creating fake job opportunities. Scammers can use deep voice AI to create synthetic job recruiters. They can use these synthetic recruiters to call you and offer you a job opportunity. The scammers will then ask you to provide personal information or pay an upfront fee. 4. How to protect yourself from deep voice AI scams. Artificial intelligence technology has advanced significantly in recent years, and deep voice AI is one such technology that has gained a lot of attention. However, it can mimic human speech to an incredible level of accuracy, raising concerns about how this technology can be used to perpetrate scams. In this article, we will discuss some ways to protect yourself from deep voice AI scams. Be suspicious of unsolicited phone calls. If you receive an unsolicited phone call, especially if the person on the other end is trying to sell you something or is requesting sensitive information, you should be suspicious. Scammers often use deep voice AI technology to make their calls appear more legitimate, but you should always be cautious before giving out personal information. Verify the caller's identity. If you are unsure about the caller's identity, you can ask for their name and company details, then independently verify this information by calling the company back on a known number. This will help you confirm whether the call was legitimate or not. Avoid clicking on suspicious links. Scammers often use phishing emails to trick people into clicking links that can download malware onto their computer or mobile device. To avoid this, be cautious when clicking on links and ensure the connection is from a legitimate source. Keep your software up to date. Ensure that your computer, mobile device, and any other software you use are updated regularly. This will help to protect your device from malware that could be used to steal your personal information. Use two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication adds an extra layer of security to your online accounts by requiring a second form of authentication, such as a code sent to your mobile device. This makes it much harder for scammers to access your accounts. Use a password manager. A password manager can help you create and store strong passwords for all your online accounts. This will reduce the likelihood of your accounts being compromised by hackers. Use reputable antivirus software. Antivirus software can help to protect your computer from malware and other security threats. Ensure that you use reputable software and keep it updated. Educate yourself. One of the best ways to protect yourself from deep voice AI scams is to educate yourself on the types of scams that exist and how they work. This will help you recognize suspicious activity and avoid falling victim to a scam. In conclusion, deep voice AI is a powerful technology that can be used in various ways. Unfortunately, scammers can also use this technology to deceive people and steal their personal information or money. Therefore, it is essential to be aware of the signs of deep voice AI scams and to take steps to protect yourself. For example, verify the caller's identity, be cautious of unsolicited calls, be wary of job opportunities, use two-factor authentication, and educate yourself about the latest scams. By taking these steps, you can avoid falling victim to deep voice AI scams and keep yourself and your personal information safe. Thank you for watching this video, and stay safe out there.